and gentlemen, please welcome Mark Lundholm.
Thank you very much.
My dad drank because he was married to my mom. My dad always had a good reason to be drunk. I drink to take the edge off. I drink to smooth out the rough edges. Dad was not an alcoholic. He was a circle. I quit drinking because it made me loud. Booze makes you loud. It's written on the label, alcohol percent by volume. What you think about me when we're done, when you finish watching this, is none of my business. Do I want you to like me? Yeah, you have 100,000 choices now with what you can do for a half hour on TV. You matter. If I see one of you in public later on, you didn't like what happened tonight, what you saw, I will go back to the hotel and I will shoot heroin into my neck. And it'll be your fault. That's a joke, hon. Let it go. I would never use my neck. Every night I go to work, there's one audience. There's always two groups of people in that one audience. There are normal people and the rest of us. Normal means most. Most people never drove drunk, been arrested, never hurt somebody in a relationship because they were unfaithful. They never did anything with criminal intent. The rest of us can't say that. Normal people don't clap for that either. The difference between normal and the rest of us is motive. We're not stupid, we're selectively focused. The rest of us are the kind of people that'll flunk out of math in 5th grade, but we can make a pot pipe out of a fish. Dude, last night we smoked salmon. Some people take themselves so seriously, no one else has to. Everybody has a right to bitch. You ever had a bad day? Mm-hmm. You ever had a good day? Mm-hmm. You know the difference? Why? Because you had them both. Balance. I know I'm having a bad day when I'm driving and the guy in front of me hits his brake lights. He wants to turn left, but he doesn't signal. I want your family dead in a house fire, man. I want to get out of my car, reach in through his open window, crack that turn signal, off the column, and say, I'm keeping this because you don't use it. Oh, you'd like it back? Here. Oh, sure, you'll touch it when it's in your eye. Blink, blink. I know I don't care if your folks drove a BMW or rode the bus. You were born with, from infancy, a humor muscle. Before you could walk, talk, clean yourself, defend your frame, feed your own anatomy, you were given the ability to do this. I think it's a priority. I think somewhere along the line we lose that focus. So tonight is about play. It's about the little person in you that goes, You know that feeling when the elevator's already on your floor? You push the button, ding it open. Or when the cop pulls you over, you think, you pull to the side and he goes right around for another car? Yeah. That's what I love about this group. Everybody's here. Everybody's present. And that's why you're going to win. That's why you're going to gain. The wealth starts here. But that humor muscle is balanced for the unfairness which is life. It wasn't fair that children are born HIV positive or missing limbs. It wasn't fair that the money you used to make isn't what you're making now or has been taken from you at some point. If life was fair, teachers in this country would get paid $1 million a year. And professional athletes would work for tips.
Some of your home teams would owe you money. You know, sorry about the defense on Sunday. Here's your check for $100. If life was fair, everybody in here would be doing the exact job they wanted all day, and they'd get compensated accordingly because life was fair. Well, life's not fair. That's why you have a humor muscle. That's why you have the balance of laughter to compensate for the unfairness, which is always present. Those issues are never leaving the universe. Ignorance and bigotry and abuse, they're never going away. But every day I change my mind about the universe I'm in. And every day I change my mind toward health. My can go out and just smoke like you do. I'm clean. I got no toxins in my anatomy. Oh, I know there's a warning on the box, but they don't mean me. Oh, they don't mean me. No. How do you like me now? Okay? All right? Yeah. All the smokers just went, $20 for this? I don't know, man. That's why they say be careful what you pray for. That's why they say that. They don't mean he's going to trick you. They don't mean you're going to pray for a big bunch of money and your kid's going to get killed and you get the insurance. That's not what they mean. He wouldn't do that. Happens all the time. He didn't do that. Be careful what you pray for means there might be some effort required on your part to achieve your goal. We were at the bank a couple days ago, Grayson, my boy, and I, we were at the bank, and he told the bank lady, who's very friendly with us, he said, my mommy's at the hotel working. There's a convention in town. That didn't come out right, you know what I mean? That's, back away from that one. Hey, little fella, let's wander on over here to the ATM. We'll go to that thing. That's safer. That doesn't talk to you at all. This show is written very specifically. There are pieces in this show written in by design so that you won't like me for a few minutes. I don't do that to push you off your safe cushion or your comfort place or your judgmental stance. I don't do that. I do it because if you can heal in 90 minutes with you and I and stuff that's toxic to talk about, imagine what you could do with your own families, your own spouses, your own significant others, your own history. Imagine the healing that goes on past 90 minutes when you put your mind to it.
You know what a great day for me is? Only 6 voices in my head. I thought the longer I was clean and sober, the less voices I would hear. No, it's just easier to tell them apart. And they're all up there. There's a lot of them most days, but on a great day, best day ever for Mark, there's only 6. Voice number 1. The recovery voice, the one that's centered and balanced and soft-spoken because someone who knows they're right never yells. Voice number 1 says things like, you are right where you're supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes when it seems like there's nothing you can do, you do nothing. You will never change the world. No, just your place in it. Voice number 2. Psst. I'm still here. Take a day off. No, I'll always be here, watching, waiting, talking sometimes, and sometimes. Ah! Good morning. Hey, Mr. Clean and Sober.
How many families do you know that got kicked out of Disneyland? Did you know that Disneyland doesn't sell alcohol? My dad didn't. 15 minutes after we got there, he's on Main Street holding Goofy by the lapels. Where's the bar? Addiction is addiction. Working, shopping, jogging, smoking, blogging, smoking while blogging and jogging. Nothing says immediate gratification like Facebook. Facebook? Yeah. Friend request? Confirm. The opposite of a workaholic would be a golfer. Hit it? Go get it. Golf's not a sport, it's an abusive relationship. People, for me, coffee's serious. I go into a Starbucks, give daddy what he needs, bean whore. I was in a Seattle Starbucks in line behind a woman who ordered a triple decaf. Lady, when I was in school, 3 times 0 was f***ing 0. Food addiction is tougher to deal with because food is sort of necessary, really. I mean, you never go to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting and hear, "Hi, my name's Joanne, and I've gone 6 years now with no food."